So I met this man whenever I come out of rehab. He was in his 80s. And he looked at me and he goes, "Do you know what sober means?" Son of a bitch, everything is real. I'll never forget it. It hit me like a brick wall. And he's right. Everything is real. Good day, bad day, no excuse for a drink. See, whenever you get into addiction, all your kind of loves of life, you're disinterested. All you're interested in is that bottle. I couldn't have told you who I was as long as there were bottles in my fridge. It's 5 o'clock somewhere became, it's 3 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. It takes over your whole entire life. And when you're drinking, you distance yourself from society. So much so you're afraid to go back into the real world. But you really, really, really can't understand it unless you've actually been there. My God, I tortured the life out of Lifeline. They all knew me. I would have rung them and talked all night and then called back again, because when you're drinking, you don't know. Lifeline was my best friend. That in the bottle. I had a nervous breakdown. The doctor put me in Knockbracken. I locked myself in the bathroom and my friend booted the door in. I'd cut all my hair. And they looked at me and they knew. And they were like, get her in now. She's going to do something really bad to herself. 38 overdoses didn't work. And I was like, what else can I try? I was trying to work out the best way to do it. I didn't want to throw myself in the lagoon, because that's my biggest fear, is drowning. And I didn't want to walk out and get knocked over, because then somebody else has to live with that for the rest of their life. I tried everything, but nothing was working. And everyone was going, well, God wants you to stay. Have you not got the message by now? And I'm like, God, aye, right, dead on. Thanks for putting me through this misery. I got used to this life. 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles, 4, 5. I was having health problems. And the doctor told me I had 1 year. 1 year at the max to live. And see me? I went out and got pissed as a fart, because I thought, well, I may as well pass away drunk. I got down on my hands and knees in front of a praying hands picture that my father had bought me. Everyone has a sacred heart, but I didn't want that. I wanted the praying hands because I knew what he went through in the garden. I got down on my knees and I said, please, I need help. And the next day, I'm dialing this number. And the next day, I'm talking to this person. And then the next day, I'm on Librium. And the next day, I'm in the facility. Now, the only thing is, it's run by nuns. And you have to go to mass every day. And I was like, nope. And they were like, now, when you come in here, you play by our rules. If you want to leave, at the start of rehab, it was hard. You're out in the countryside, away from the outside world. No phones, no TVs. It's brilliant. The countryside, it's so peaceful. You can listen to the birds sing, the robin redbreast just coming down and sitting beside you. Oh, I remember it. He came down and he sat beside me and I fed him a wee bit of biscuit and he just sat there like he was my wee mate. And I started walking again, which I love. Only thing was, I used to wear my earphones. And Sister came to me and she says, do me a favour. When you go walking, don't wear your earphones. Listen to what's going on around you. Listen to the singing birds. And here's me. But what if I don't like it? What if I don't like the noise of the traffic and destruction and anything? And she was like, so what? That's life. I remember laughing in rehab, like proper belly laughing. And I was thinking, I haven't actually laughed in years. Because when you're drinking, it's not real laughing, it's fake. It's the alcohol laughing. It wasn't a laugh. And crying, real crying. When you're drinking, it's all fake. It's the alcohol laughing. It wasn't a laugh. And crying, real crying. You're only allowed 3 months. And I was like, I don't want to go out there. I love it here. It's regimented. You have a routine. You get used to the way of life. But out there, it's noisy. You're back on your phone and you're like, I can't do this. I want to go back in. I don't like this. And then you start going to your meetings and you're going, okay, I'm getting back into real life. When you come out of your addiction, there's a sense that you got to prove. I mean, I think I always had that, even before I was drinking, the sense that I had to prove myself. I felt like a failure. When I was younger, everyone always used to say to me, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. You're too oversensitive. You're too highly strung. You're this, you're that. I was told what I was. My parents, my family members. Before I even knew who I was, I had that in my head. I ended up exactly where they told me I was going to be. I'm only getting around now to learning who I am, defining myself, not by I was abused by a Catholic priest, I was an alcoholic, I was the one that did this, did that, I was in the nut house. I've got a different life now. I'm starting to get used to it. I've got more clarity. I see things differently. I look at things differently. In a positive way. I don't think I'm completely out of the woods yet, but I'm determined. I don't really like it. I don't like thinking about it, but I got over my mother passing away and the court trial without even as much as maybe 10% thinking there was alcohol. That thought there. I'm determined to try, because it would be a slap on the face for all them 3 months that I spent and all that hard work I did to then go, my cupboard's not alcohol now. It's chocolate. Every day I have a triangle of Toblerone and a Digestive biscuit. And people are coming to me now for advice. I was surprised. Pleasantly. Chuffed. At the start, I was like, no chance. Nah. No way. Who, me? Me. No way. But now, more people are coming to you and they're showing you that they've got confidence in you and they're giving you more responsibilities. At my age, I shouldn't be questioning that. That man was so right. Son of a bitch. Everything is real. The good things too.